Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, The Shield, one of the greatest factions in wrestling history. They ran roughshod over many teams and many factions over the course of their entire year span in WWE. Those know about the legendary story of how the group broke up. Long ago, back in 2014, Seth Rollins put a chair in the back of his brothers and sided with Evolution and became the new face of the Authority and the face of WWE shortly after. But what if Roman Reigns had betrayed the Shield instead of Seth Rollins? What if the big dog sided with Evolution and rewrote WWE history forever? Tonight, we tell that story. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, as always, the King, and thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Hey, man, look, What If series is back, okay? I did one a while back, a couple months ago, with Ryback and what if he became WWE champion. You know, I did that one, and I was like, I need to do something else, you know? It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a while. So I was thinking, like, what if Roman Reigns had betrayed the Shield? Had became the authoritative figure. Let's roll through this. I came with my own story. Okay, no, I did not chat GPT this. All right, relax, people. See y'all out there. I think this dude chat GPT this. Hell on it. I came up with the story myself. All right, I'm gonna break it down for y'all in, like, you know, separate parts, and you know, we're gonna run through it. Walk with me, though. Walk with me. All right, I'm gonna walk y'all through it. All right, I'm gonna bet, you know, we're gonna go from the Shield turn all the way up till WrestleMania 32. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you out a basis of what goes on, and you know, answer just walk with the flow. Walk with the flow. All right. So, as I mentioned, the Shield, Seth, Roman, Dean, one of the greatest factions, and after they beat Evolution, literally Monday Night Raw, you know, they show up. Batista waves his goodbyes and says, "I'm getting the hell out of this group. F y'all niggas. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm gone." So Triple H says he has a plan B, shows up, and in the ring, the Shield is standing there and says that he says he's got a plan B. Seth Rollins has a chair, and we know what happens next. He puts the steel chair in the back of Roman and Dean and turns. But in this universe, it's different. Completely different. Roman Reigns and the rest of the crew are in the ring, and Roman grabs the chair. Reigns has the chair in hand and smacks Seth Rollins in the back, and he lands on that bottom rope. And Dean, with his eyes wide open, tries to attack Roman, and he's also beat down. Completely, just stomped out, destroyed. Triple H and Randy rush the ring, and they all destroy the Shield together. They even pick him up, both of them, and hit him with the new Shield triple powerbomb. But it's gonna be Roman's powerbomb now. All right, this is his move now. He's taking it. Y'all gonna hold his L, because now Roman Reigns is the new juggernaut, the new beast, the animal of Evolution. So now it's Triple H, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns is at the forefront, though. Okay, Triple H knows from his he learns from his mistakes. Okay, and his mistakes that he made before was, you know, trying to not let Batista get that shine. But now he knows that he has to now give Roman Reigns the shine that he deserves and put him at the forefront. So Roman, from this point forth, siding with the Authority. You know, he gets help from them during matches when he needs it. Okay, not always, but when it's looking kind of close, you know what I'm saying, they tap in the system. And his new fit, he's wearing trunks now. He's wearing trunks. He got knee pads and the boots. You know what I'm saying? That's his new look. All right, that's the look he's going with going forward. All right, this group pretty much now revolves around Roman Reigns and getting him to the top of the mountain. Okay, he's the guy now. Okay, so over the course of the next few months, Seth and Dean try to get their get back. It don't work. Roman is running through them. He's smashing Cena. He's smashing Bryan, Bray, whoever you put in front of him. He's getting rid of them. All right, whether it be by the help of the Authority or whether it be by his own, on his own lonesome. All right. Now it's Money in the Bank time. Okay, it's Money in the Bank time, and they help Roman Reigns win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Pretty much accepting and putting it all set in stone that Roman Reigns will be the future of this business, and he will cash that briefcase in when he feels like it. Currently, Brock Lesnar is still the WWE World Champion. Okay. Now we fast forward to the Rumble. Where Roman is eliminated out of the Rumble. Okay, he's the final four of the Rumble is Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Bray Wyatt. Those are the final four. Okay. Dean Ambrose eliminates Roman Reigns, getting some get back, but then he's eliminated by Bray Wyatt, and then Seth eliminates Bray, securing his spot at WrestleMania to face off against Brock Lesnar. So fast forward to WrestleMania 31, where Seth is having this insanely hard-fought battle against Brock Lesnar. And of course, right on time, the cash-in. Roman Reigns arrives with the briefcase in hand to cash in and steals the title from Brock and from his former Shield member Seth Rollins. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Roman Reigns has just done the heist of the century and takes his rightful spot at the top of WWE and as the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So I know in your mind you're like, okay, this all right. I'm messing with this a little bit. But where does it go from here? Well, you see, the first promo he has on Monday Night Raw. First promo he has. Okay, he's out there with the rest of the Authority of Triple H and Randy, and he's got Steph out there, and we got other people, vibing and chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like they just chilling. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna celebrate. Other executives, they big chilling, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he out there in the, he got the belt now. You know what I'm saying? And then he out there dressed in fancy clothes. We got suits. Everybody in suits all out here. Okay. And Triple H says he wants to make a toast to Roman Reigns, and it's great to have him here. He's following in the footsteps of his legacy. With The Rock, Yokozuna, his father, his uncle. And when he brought up the family and the lineage, Roman had to stop him there, and he had to look him in the eye and let him know that you're right. This was for my family. I am bred for this. I was born for this. It's in my blood. And I think I should be celebrating with family, because family is what brought me here. And Triple H, of course, with a confused look on his face, is like, no, family isn't what brought you here. We brought you here. We got you this assistance. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, no, I got me here with the help of my family. Okay. My family's the one that brought me into this life. They've been the one that I grew up with. You guys were just a stepping stone to my greatness. I don't need you anymore. In fact, I never needed you guys. And when they turn around, both Triple H and Randy, they catch a super kick to the face by the Usos. Stephanie gets drug out the ring by two other people, Naomi and Tamina. Yes, this right here is the formation of the Bloodline. Roman Reigns and his family have now taken over. No more Authority. They are the Authority. They run the entire WWE like they've always have. They are on top of the mountain. This is the Bloodline. Hey man, hey, look, hey, let me cook. All right, let me cook. Well, of course, you need to add a little more members to the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Usos, they run roughshod over this tag division. They already won the tag team titles. We need somebody to win a mid-card belt too. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody to win a mid-card belt. So okay, so we get the likes of Lance Anoa'i. You know, Lance Anoa'i wins the mid-card IC title. You know what I'm saying? Like it's lit. We got the WWE World Champion, the Tag Team Champion Usos. We got Lance Anoa'i with the IC Championship. Tamina and wins the I believe the belt is still the Divas belt at this time. So she wins the Divas belt. You know, it's lit. It's lit out here. All right, it's fire. It's fire that we be out here with this. Okay, the Bloodline officially runs everything here. Okay, greatness above all else. Everything's all peachy keen for the Bloodline, and then they get interrupted by Dean Ambrose. You see, Ambrose has unfinished business. He's like, listen, man, listen. I eliminated you from the Royal Rumble. Okay? I did. And you can only beat me with assistance from the Authority, assistance from all those people. No more. No more. I don't care who you have to bring with you. This ends at SummerSlam. I challenge you for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. And of course, Roman laughs it off. He's laughing. He's like, bro, like, I don't need to face you. I know I'm better than you. And you know what? Sure. You know what? Just to get rid of you forever, completely cut ties with you. Sure. I'll face you at SummerSlam. And Dean Ambrose was like, no. This won't be a regular match. This will be a death match at SummerSlam. Everyone is barred from ringside. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Hey, look. Hey. Say less. Come SummerSlam. It's official. We make it official right here, right now. Roman Reigns, Ambrose, SummerSlam death match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And this match goes crazy. They're wilding, going completely nuts on each other. All right, Ambrose is taking out barbed wire bats. Roman is grabbing cinder blocks from ringside. They're doing a bunch of stuff. They're going nuts in this match. Completely insane. But at the end of the day, he may have barred the Bloodline from ringside, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. Nope, didn't matter one bit. Because as much as he tried to stop Roman Reigns, he couldn't. And he took one too many risks by diving off of a ladder, trying to go for an elbow drop through a table, and fell through it himself, dislocating his shoulder. Roman spears him twice, grabs the barbed wire bat, puts it on his face, and then goes for a curb stomp. A curb stomp with the barbed wire bat on Ambrose's face. Goes for the pin and gets the win. The Bloodline come out there. They're all dapping up Roman. Dean bleeding from the face all profusely. But then Roman goes outside and said, nah, he's going to make sure that this is over with. Grabs the steel steps, gets back in the ring, and he's going to drop it right on top of Ambrose's head. But before he could, you just hear Seth Rollins music hits, Burn It Down hits, and Seth is sprinting to the ring with a flaming kendo stick. Can you believe it? A flaming kendo stick. Well, what way to drive the entire Bloodline out of the ring than with a flaming kendo stick? Gets in there. The Bloodline retreats. And as he gets in the ring to check on Dean, and the medical crew come in there to stretcher him out, Seth goes to the top rope and grabs a mic and tells Roman, no, that's it. You've gone way too far. This is over with. I'm going to end you, and I'm going to end your Bloodline. Completely. I'm going to completely destroy everything you've built. and burn it all to the ground. Now again, Roman at the time, shocked face, but later on in the week, he's like, I ain't worried about Seth. I'm not worried about this guy at all. Well, he should be. He should be, because over the course of the next months, Seth Rollins is taking out the Usos mid-match. Listen, they're in the whole tag team match, and he's pulling up, and he's taking them out with the flaming kendo stick, burning them, sending them to the hospital. Same thing with Tamina and Naomi. They thought we weren't going to hit women. That's what they thought. Here in wrestling, no. Here in wrestling, you have to do everything you can to get rid of everybody possible. This man smashes his car into one of their vehicles. It is getting crazy. Seth Rollins is completely crashed out. Roman is in the ring. He's like, nah, it's just Roman and Lance and Anoa'i now. Just Roman and Lance. And he's like, nah, this is over with. We're getting this done. Lance, you're facing Seth Rollins tonight, and you need to take him out. So, all right, match gets booked. Lance and Seth in the main event in the Extreme Rules match. They going nuts. And Seth, he don't even care about his match anymore at this point. Doesn't care about the match. Pushes the referee. Completely beating the hell out of Lance's leg. Gives it a whole curb stomp on the steel steps. Goes to grab the flaming kendo stick once again. And that's when Roman had to pull up out there and literally had to go rush the whole entire ring. Him and Seth, now they're finally, this is the first time they finally can get blow to blow with each other in months. They go toe to toe with each other in the ring. And then Seth goes to grab the kendo stick again. Roman has to just retreat. And he leaves Lance, and then Lance catches the kendo stick to the face. The entire bloodline has now been taken out. Roman retreated and left his homeboy there. And now comes January. The Rumble hits. Seth Rollins unable to get the W in the Royal Rumble due to some Roman Reigns shenanigans attacking him before the show. And then you reach the pinnacle of WrestleMania, right? You reach the WrestleMania main event, because now you have to see who's Roman Reigns going to face. Who is he going to end up facing? It doesn't matter who he's facing. It doesn't matter, because guess what? The person that's going to be facing him at WrestleMania, he finds that out 2 weeks prior. 2 weeks prior to WrestleMania. Seth Rollins takes out his opponents. Takes him out. Lets management know this show, I'm holding the show hostage. I'm getting my match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, whether he likes it or not. Rollins is completely, hey man, this man's crashing out. This man's attacking the commentary team, timekeepers area. He's letting it be known. He's not leaving till he gets this match. So the Roman makes it official. Roman's like, you know what? You want this match at WrestleMania? Fine. You want this death wish? Fine. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Bloodline rules at WrestleMania. Hey, it's time. It's time. We waited. Hey man, we waited long enough, man. We've waited long enough. Roman Reigns, he went from being the big dog to the animal of the authority to now the tribal chief going into WrestleMania as the world heavyweight champion. And he's not standing for this. He said this is going to end here. He already ended Ambrose. He's going to send Seth Rollins to the same place. Same place he sent Ambrose. All right. Okay. It's time. It's time. I'm ready for it. I know you're ready for it. Let's do it. Let's run it. One-on-one. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Now again, in our universe, Seth Rollins always beats Roman. In this universe, it's the opposite. Roman Reigns always beats Seth but every time it's happened, it's always been via help. But now he has no help. He has no members of his bloodline with him. WrestleMania 32, it goes down. In the same battle, an insane war between these two. Seth Rollins out the gate, strikes, kicks, throws him out the ring, dives over the top, grabs a steel chair, hits him with it, moving the furniture around, of course, getting that table cleared off, throws him onto the table, and out the gate, frog splash from the top of the ring to the announce table through Roman Reigns. The crowd's going wild. The crowd's going insane. They are wilding right now. They're going nuts. Rollins gets him back in the ring. And of course, he's about to go for his curb stomp. Misses. Catches a Superman punch to the face for his troubles. And now it's time. Now it's time for Roman to slow down the pace, to do things his way. He's talking smack. He's talking crazy in his ear. He's grabbing weapons, beating him down with the steel chair that he used on him back in 2014 when he turned on the Shield. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. The crowd's booing. They're sick of this man. They want to see this man lose everything. Finally, he reaches the rope. Seth grabs onto it, trying to climb back up. Roman smacks him with the steel chair. And he's about to go for the final blow. And then Seth hits him with a low blow. Straight to the nuts. Straight to the gonads. Rolls out the ring. And of course, goes under the ring. What do you think he's grabbing? What do you think he's grabbing under the ring? The kendo stick, the lighter fluid, the lighter. It's time. Flaming kendo stick. Gets back in the ring and starts beating Roman down with the flaming kendo stick, going crazy till the kendo stick breaks. Everybody's yelling, burn it down in the arena. Seth goes curb stomp to the head. Straight to the head. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. The crowd cannot believe it. So he's going to go for another one. Bam! Superman punch. Roman gets back up, runs the rope back and forth, and then goes for the spear, but gets caught with a pedigree midair. A pedigree from the former man that was his mentor. A move Seth Rollins just used on him. Crazy work. Both men are laid out. Both men are completely laid out. We have no clue what can happen here. Rollins gets back to his feet. Everyone's chanting, burn it down. This is Seth Rollins' moment. This is his final chance to slay Roman Reigns, become the tribal chief slayer. And before he could even do it, he gets attacked by a hooded figure. Hooded figure grabs him up. Rock bottom. Drags Roman Reigns' body, puts him over top of Seth Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns retains at WrestleMania thanks to his cousin, The Rock, the High Chief of the Bloodline. You thought he didn't have any more Bloodline members? You're wrong. There's always a Bloodline member out there somewhere. The Rock and Roman stand side by side as they leave WrestleMania, now cementing the legacy of Roman Reigns. Who can stop the tribal ruler, the tribal chief of WWE, with The Rock now at his side? What's next? Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. Thank you guys. This was my what if story for Roman Reigns. If he turned on the Shield and how he goes from the big dog to the animal of the authority to the tribal chief of the WWE. Well, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to put a comment down there below. If you disliked it, hey man, let me know what you disliked. Tell me what you would have changed, what you would have done different, how you would have changed some things up. Or maybe, maybe I should probably do another universe and see what if Ambrose turned. And maybe we get like a John Moxley kind of style thing. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I might, depending on the reaction to this one. But hey man, that's my story. I made it up. I had a lot of fun doing this one. So again, you guys hit me back up in the comment section and Let me know what you guys think about the whole thing. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you for joining me here in the MVP's Lounge for What If Episode 2. What if Roman Reigns had turned on the Shield? And I'll see you guys next time in the MVP's Lounge. Peace.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.